Hey hey, welcome to Half the Battle, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. I feel that we're close to finishing the investigation of the murder of Nekomaru. We finished playing as good old Nagito, thank God, so we're gonna dive right in and continue. Good to see you, Shiaki. Good to fucking see you. Hajime, can you hear me? Huh? I'm sorry, did you say something? It was like I was a completely different person for like an hour.
Well?
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. Longest 2 hours of my life. Felt more like 2 weeks, really. It'd be bad if you were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Calm your tits. Calm your tits. We'll get to it. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right. My ass better call somebody! I'm worried about them too. Well, some of them. Well, one of them. Maybe. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think...
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. Oh, fuck me, no! No! We were through! We were done! I was happy! I assume you were happy! Why? Also, how? But mostly, why? Huh? Shiaki, help me. I think I'm seeing things.
Huh?
Why is he here? That's a question on many, many levels, Shiaki. Why, indeed. But we were gonna call somebody. I'm just gonna pretend he's not there. It's a Grip Team phone. There's a strawberry, but yeah. Oh, just as I thought. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Guess we're gonna have to talk to Nagito, because there's no way to fucking ignore Nagito. Joy.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Yes. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. Urge to kill rising. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. All I can think of now is the transporter accident from Star Trek The Motion Picture. And I have gleeful thoughts in my head, Nagito. I want you to know that. I swear, this game, just as I got through saying, thank fuck, we're done with Nagito. Ta-da! Huh? That's the truth, bullet, eh? Shiaki, help?
I think...
There's no way he actually teleported, I think. There's probably some sort of explanation, which will require talking to him again. Yeah, I know. Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this side?
Hey.
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is. I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Shiaki and I learned the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. And we didn't tell anybody else. Oh yeah, it's all the shit that he found out. It's just moving on. Well, I guess these were pretty important. Hey, he left out the final dead room. But I don't think you got a truth bullet there anyway. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting. Oh, God, this game likes to repeat itself.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Oh, good for you! Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. Lucky student, remember? We remember. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? Yeah, Jackie, I wasn't actually. It was a. No, fine. It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it.
Man.
Oh, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I only used one bullet, but, I guess it was just like Monami said.
Huh?
Actually...
I misunderstood. No, you didn't, asshole! We were there! You understood perfectly, and you deliberately put in 5 bullets. This is actually the first time that you know he's totally lying. I mean, he's lied before, sure, but I mean, in this case... This time we know in advance. I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. That you only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving?
Well...
But I'm still alive! Oh, but do I deserve to be? Is that the question? And if so, who answers? Who answers? I'm still alive. 90s attack! After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. And even that is barely good. What's wrong with him? Question for the ages, Hajime, old boy. Question for the ages. And I forgot to do one thing. Yeah, okay. That's set up now too. Good. What, Rainy Day Man? You don't like my dulcet tones? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal... He's crazy! That's all there is to it! Took you long enough to figure that one out, Hajime! Yeah, I'm hydrating because there's a heat wave going on, and though it is already past 8 p.m., it's still pretty hot here. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. Like the right to bear arms, the right to remain silent, which I'll never ever use. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Pity. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that and how?
Man.
Hey, Hajime!
You stay quiet.
You've been repeating yourself over and over and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Okay, I have to go find that meme where it's like the worst person in the world just made an excellent point. Cause yeah, we do that a lot. I swear to God, if the next line of dialogue is him saying, "Let you speak freely for a change," I'm shutting the game down and we're playing something else. Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Hajime, you're doing it again? Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file. Okay, can we see that now then, please? Hajime, you're not helping. The killing school life? Byakuya! Makoto! Aoi! Genocide Jack! Or should I say Genocide Jill? aka Toko. Kyoko Kirigiri, and the dumb one. Hero. See? I can read Japanese. Or I just remembered from the first game. You mean the killings that took place at Hope Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the about the order of killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know. You're an asshole! Such an asshole! What an asshole! He's an asshole!
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. Then it's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right? Oh, that Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But...
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and his killing school trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. Yeah, her kidneys. Was she though? Was Sayaka important? I mean, she was a pop idol, sure, but she wasn't the leader like Byakuya was here. And the game made us glomp onto her, or her glomp onto us, as a sort of surprise. She's the first to die.
Hey.
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. Yes. In the first game it did, but here Peko wasn't actually a serial killer. She was just pretending to throw us off. We did that whole thing. And the third murder was actually two killings that happened in succession. Okay, yeah, that was true.
Hey.
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange.
Well...
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
Hey.
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled as suicide. Oh, yeah, okay, so that was my theory for this case. But if they're just gonna go ahead and say it like that now, I don't think that Nekomaru killed himself. Because that would be too obvious, because they're giving us this information. Meaning I'm back to square one. Huh? Whether that means something or not, is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. For a given value of truth. The truth? You can't handle the truth! Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Again?
Jeez.
Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I've learned what your talent is too. Oh. Huh?
Well,
That file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal.
yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy School crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. The plot thickens? Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Do we get to actually see the thing, or is he... because he could be lying to us in a moment. Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Shiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because... you were... the music died down. Just some Reserve Corps student from the Reserve Department. Ouch. Huh?
Well,
Unlike the primary department for main core students who possess ultimate talents, the Reserve Department is for Reserve Corps students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Which, you know, in a way, he's the protagonist of the second game, which, you know... Well, even then, that's just a name only. The Reserve Department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve Department? Substitute? Second string? Banana? Cloverfield? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a Reserve Corps student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. Yeah, putting that aside, I've solved every case so far. Good, Rainy Day Man, keep them there. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? No, apparently I just gave them a shit ton of money. Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. Well, so are you. In a very, very creepy way. It's not like that. I
Stop it.
wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. You're projecting. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. Yeah, an amazing talent like being able to cook or taking photos. Truly, the Einsteins of this generation. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by hope to become hope. Okay, he's gone off the deep end again. Took him a bit, but... Nagito is back.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration of Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? Huge projection there, Nagito, old buddy. Good. You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. Then, I'm just... That's right! You were never an ultimate! You had no talent whatsoever! I solved all the... You know what? Fuck you, Nagito. Mother, fuck you. Okay? I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
Man.
Aw, I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. Thanks. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now that's probably impossible. Because he's dead. Very, very dead. He was shish kebabbed. Literally.
Hey.
Hey, are you listening? Dude, I zoned out like 15 minutes ago. Because you showed up.
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if he can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. Oh, right, the murder thing going on. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop. For now.
hey.
Welcome to Half the Battle. You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Yes, because we want to live, asshole. Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
Man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. As usual. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. Many of which I have hidden on my person as we speak. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible. Search your feelings, bro. You know it to be true.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
oh,
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. There's time for that later, Nagito. You, me, outside! Assuming we can get outside. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this site any moment now.
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead. Yeah, don't hurry back. Christ, and I thought we had Nagito'd all the Nagito we were gonna Nagito last time, but that was a lot of Nagito at once to take in. The asshole's gonna live through this entire thing, isn't he?
Hey,
Hajime. It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. Okay, you can read that in two ways. The normal way, or that he wants others to be depressed too. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekomaru's case.
Well,
We should get back to Nekomaru's investigation too. If you don't hurry, the glass trial will start soon. Okay, let's GTFO. I kinda forgot where... Oh, it's in... It's in the tower thing, right? And then there's this asshole! I have returned from the depths of hell. Gundam! Wing!
Yo.
Yo, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. Nobody cares. See, it's just as I said, right? You didn't wander far, did you?
Hey. Hey.
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results. Huh? Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? I see. It's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that?
Well, that's obvious.
Obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated. Hajime, can you hurry up and get your brain in gear? Because you're not coming off well today, dude. Well, I guess he is kind of still shell-shocked by Nagito's revelation, assuming he isn't lying.
Now then.
I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way towards Grape Tower.
Oh my.
The hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? It's Nagito. At this point, who gives a fuck? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Kazuichi's account. Duh. I've made you wait.
Judgment!
The time has come to destroy all murderous illusions. Yeah, okay, good talk.
Hey, hey.
Welcome to Half the Battle. I guess Nagito is a tardy detective. Is like a tardy detective. What are you talking about?
See?
It's a trope in mystery games. They always come to the crime scene late just to make an important discovery. But they can never reach the truth of the case. They just end up feeding the main character's assumptions.
Yep.
Well, in Akira's case, he's not the type to feed anyone. He'll just make things even more complicated. That's true, he's such a troublesome person. And that's Hajime being extremely polite. Okay, we've been going for half an hour, so I'm gonna take a quick bio break, and I'll see you in a minute or so. And we're back. But lately, I feel like he's been acting weirder than usual.
Well?
And that's saying something for Nagito. I don't think a new discovery is bad, though. He might be able to find something we completely overlooked. Can we have Sakura back and trade Nagito for her? That'd be hot. As soon as I came over here, I checked this first, but it looks like the panel was definitely forced open. The elevator panel? No, the panel on the jacuzzi, you idiot. What do you think?
Hey,
It might be better if I explain how the elevator was broken, huh? No, I heard the gist of it from Nagito. They broke the elevator by tampering with the safety device, right?
right.
Ah, looks like world travels fast. Check out that panel over there. It's just as I thought. Looks like they forced open the panel and changed the settings by tampering with the safety device. Safety protocols disengaged. It definitely looks like the panel was forced open. I guess. Can't really see anything, but... Which means the elevator was broken at Grape House. Hey, Fuyuhiko, do you need to pee? Is that why you're standing here?
Damn right.
Nekamaru should be inside Grape Tower. Yeah. I'll go on ahead. We were a little late. Okay, I think that's everybody. Does anybody else have an opinion? No? Good.
serious?
Nekomaru, are you serious? I am completely serious and dead.
Damn it!
I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey,
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. We already did that, you guys can just chill. Please chill. See, Hajime agrees with me. But we've already investigated everything we can here.
wow.
No, you haven't! There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right? Akane might have a thing or two to say about that. I hope she knocks your block off for suggesting it.
Huh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care what happened to Nekomaru. Hit him. Hit him hard. You're allowed to. Remember the first game? Or Aoi hit Byakuya because he was being a total asshole?
Damn it!
Why you?
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much. I want to see him in physical pain. Akane, do something. No, not now. It's not. You're Goku. You don't take that shit. You're Lady Goku.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for?
Ah.
Damn it, fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much. Also a statement one can read in several different ways.
Well,
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. Well, wronger. Okay guys, when this is over, we're gonna take turns beating the shit out of him. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Nay. Motion carried. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone else is strange now too. But why?
It cannot be.
I still cannot believe it. The fact that our friend was murdered is horrendous enough as it is.
How cruel.
But are you really going to disrespect Nekomaru like this? After what he went through when he was alive? I understand how you feel, but we need to find out what happened to Nekomaru. And to be a little fair, nobody objected when Mikan was rummaging through every dead person's colon, so the only thing we can do is discover who the killer is. The only thing we can do. You have said those words many times. I do understand. That is all we can do right now.
'Cause it's bad.
There's no way we can forgive this killing. We need to learn the truth. When this is all said and done, let's make sure we apologize a lot to Nekomaru. It's totally cool, guys. I want to find the killer and beat him up myself. But that doesn't mean... Damn it! Akane... Okay, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me. But the text blurb says she is saying it, so...
This, too, must be the will of causality.
To sustain such injuries prior to dying. It seems Nekomaru suffered a grave misfortune. Well, Kazuichi, do
Damn
what you
it.
gotta do. We've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. That's one way to describe it. Not the best way, Hajime, but it's one way. Huh? Where did you get that tool knife? Didn't we agree? No sharp objects for Soda? Sonia insisted.
Huh?
Nagito gave it to me. Of course he fucking did. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. He's arming people. Why didn't we tie him back up again? It's like Nagito has full control of the situation. Like a mastermind killer might? Please be the killer. Please be the killer.
Maybe.
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Yeah, well, it's no longer attached to his body, so that's pretty much a given. Huh? The reason Nekomaru died, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents, and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. Bet should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Because, man, he was built! Apparently, Kazuichi has finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. It doesn't look any different as before, because that would have meant making a new drawing, but just use your imagination. I should probably check it out one more time. So the chest, right? Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. Let us all thank God that Kazuichi didn't go anywhere near his groin. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 AM. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 AM? Clock's alarm timer. But 7:30 AM is strange, right? We should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 AM from Monokuma Taichi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals, so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. Yes, I have an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It just occurred to me I could have said cock the entire playthrough. Well, when the clock thing showed up anyway, and I didn't. My apologies. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There is nothing more useful than this. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case... Why does this broken clock say 7:30 AM? Radio clock. I should back off for now. What's wrong with him? He's scratching over Nekomaru's body, and it almost seems like he's glaring at him. And why is he unzipping his pants? Are we done? No, I guess there's more? There's something protruding from the back of Nakamaru's neck. It's the goodnight button that forces Nakamaru to enter sleep mode. By chance, did the killer press this and force Nakamaru into sleep mode? Maybe the killer really did press this to make Nakamaru enter sleep mode. Even so, it's the back of Nakamaru's neck. Getting behind him to press it would be a Herculean task. I have no idea if I've already said or done this. Nakamaru's chest on the I'm sure we already did this, so... I think we're...
You're the worst.
Jeez, this is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well...
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob? No, it's an umbrella. What does it look like? Also, if you've picked it up, Nagito, old chum, old pal, and you had it with you, then of course we couldn't have spotted it, dick!
You don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it, like a robot could. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey.
Don't you think it's strange? My knob that I'm holding.
See?
If we examine the far back door in Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. And that was me and not him. It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right?
Well,
it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out? How?
you don't know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side. Oh, now you like him.
Well...
Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have anything, if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here. Here. Oh no, you're not gonna say what I think you're gonna say, are you?
Huh? See?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Akane, do you want to, like, tackle him? Like, the spear? Or a body slam? Skull-crushing finale? Anything? Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? And why didn't we do this with the other murders? And he's gone full psycho again. It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? I shouldn't tell you this, but I've got Byakuya stuffed inside my room. Junk?
Hey.
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... Seriously, hold on! Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
Huh?
Chain? Yeah, genius, that thing. The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fixed a button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry? What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can prepare the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be real bothersome if you didn't. Fuck you, Nagito. Fuck you. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. Hate. After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows? Or gives a shit. Fuck him. And not in a
Damn
nice
right.
way. That reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right? I don't mean like that. I mean,
Yep.
it had something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could be.
Hey.
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. Polish his knob. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks?
So
I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
But why did he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If you go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. With what Nagito said about the door opening, what is he planning to do about the chain? It looks like it won't come off easily, so does Nagito have a plan or something? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. How you holding up, Akane? She's staring at Nakamaru's body with terrifying eyes. Hey, blood's dripping from your fist! Yeah, when nobody was looking, I punched Nagito and punched him hard.
I'm good.
It's nothing, I was just holding back my anger and dug my nails into my palm.
Damn it.
This is nothing. It doesn't hurt at all compared to Nakamaru. Akane,
I won't forgive you.
I'll never forgive the killer. I'll beat him up so bad they'll never walk again. Okay, so let's GTFO. I have to walk. Can't it just be a transition? Okay, homeboys, let's posse.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone left. Well, they're standing right over there, but you know what I mean. As long as Kazuichi finishes his work, we should be able to open the door to Strawberry Hall. But there's still a chain, you know. But there's still a chain, you know. If that's not removed, we won't be able to open the door. That's right. That Nagito bastard. What in the world is he thinking?
If you flinch, you will die!
Onward to the land of the dead, Strawberry Tower. Thanks for contributing.
Damn it.
I can't do anything. I never paid him back. I can't even stop Nakamaru from being used as evidence.
Super difficult.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you said it already.
How cruel.
Why would Nagito say such cruel things? The Nagito we know would not talk like that, right? The Nagito we know is a complete asshole. Sorry to break it to you, Sonia. It's as if he's a different person altogether. Sonia's right, Nagito is definitely acting strange. But why? Thanks to Kazuichi, the elevator is working now. Alright, let's go! Leroy Jenkins! We walked into the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. We're at Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House. I've forgotten what an eyesore it was.
What's up?
Hey, you're here.
Hey, hey.
Welcome to Half the Battle. Kazuichi, how'd your repairs go?
Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts. Which were inside Nekomaru, remember? So I was able to fix it right away.
You!
You got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekomaru's parts without my permission.
Hey, hey!
Welcome to Half the Battle. Even so...
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
But there's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey,
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside.
Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying out. No, we've all come this far. If you're saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, guys, we've been going for an hour, so we're going to stop the gaming portion right here and right now.